Okay, update on my trading. I didn't do a video on Saturday because I was sulking, basically. I had a really crap week the week before, and I lost, I think, in total, well, I don't think, I know, £321. So that was really shit. I did really shit. Gold was consolidating a lot last week, and whenever there was a good trade, I wasn't at home to check, so I missed it. And then I kept jumping in, and then I was chasing the trades that I lost. And my first loss was £162, and then I was just chasing that. And yeah, so I was sulking at the weekend, and another week's gone by. So we're now Friday the 22nd of August, and I am in profit this week, not by a great amount, because I've been going really slow. I actually had a huge paddy and drew my money out of my trading account, and just left £1,000 in and thought, right, I'm just going to trade with a small amount. And then I was like, don't be ridiculous. You're going to lose. Sometimes it just don't go your way. Sometimes you just lose trades, and last week was a bad week. Last week was a bad week for me, but it's fine. It was my own fault, just chasing trades, being stupid, but I've had a little words with myself, and I've told myself to stop paddying, and you've got to take these losses sometimes, ain't you? You've got to take them, and yeah, it is what it is. Back on it this week. I haven't done a great deal of trading because we have been busy. What days have I traded this week? I don't even know what we're on. Let me have a look. 20th, when we're that Wednesday, £44.37. Yesterday, we were really busy yesterday. I just jumped on one really quickly at 17 quid. And then today, I've done 41.62 and then £7 and a penny. Because, I'm not going to lie, the hard thing about trading is you've not to get attached to your losses. Which I know that. But, this pays my bills. And yeah, my emotions got the better of me last week, and this week I've been a bit scaredy to jump back in, which is fine. It's made me be more sensible. Last week I thought I'd try trading with a higher amount, and yeah, I got too cocky. Let's say too cocky and too confident, because obviously the week before, the last 2 weeks, I pulled out over £1,000, and I was like, yeah, look at me go, I've got this. And I just got too confident and cocked it up really. But anyway, put 2 little trades on this morning, and gold's just consolidating at the minute. It's really choppy. It's really choppy at the minute. Well, yesterday was good. There was some good sales yesterday, but I wasn't sat at my computer. And I've also had a word with myself, because last week when we were out, I was trying to chase trades on my phone while I was busy, so I wasn't really concentrating. So I've told myself that I only trade when I'm sat at my computer now, so I can actually sit and concentrate. I keep the app on my phone so I can check a trade if I've got one going. And come out if I think it's going to change before it might take profit. But yeah, it's just a learning curve constantly, and trying to keep your emotions in tap are just, yeah. But anyway, I had a paddy and I had a sulk, and I wouldn't do a video last week. But anyway, I've done one today. There you go. And yeah, just keep going slowly and steady, and stop being greedy. And yeah, gold's not doing all at the minute, so I thought do a video. And yeah, see where we are. See where we are. Well, that's this week. Not a great amount of profit, but at least I made profit in the couple of days that I've traded this week. I've made profit. I've not lost any. So that's good. But when you lose, and I know it's not a great amount. I know there's like traders out there that are like, you know, making hundreds of thousands of pounds, but you've got to start somewhere, right? You know, my trades aren't huge, but to me, when I have a big win of like £200 in the space of like a couple of minutes, that's massive to me. But I also need to accept that sometimes it's not going to go my way, and sometimes I'm going to lose, and that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, I'm just waiting to see what gold does before I go out. And if it moves while I'm out, it moves. So what? I can jump in another day. It's Friday today. So last day, and then have the weekend off, and it's bank holiday here. So I don't think it will be open on Monday. I don't think the markets will be open here on Monday, but I'll see. But I don't think they will because it's bank holiday. So if not, Tuesday. So yeah. If you've started trading, let me know how you're doing. And yeah, I want to set myself a goal of a certain amount at the end of this year. I actually set myself a goal from like now, which is what, August, to December, to be close to 20 grand. But then because I lost money last week, I was like, I'm not going to do that. But no, we'll see. That's the goal, to try and get my account. It's at 11,000. Try and get my account to 20,000, or at least try and make 20,000. Obviously, I have to draw some out every month. My profit, what I've made, to pay my bills. But yeah, that's kind of the goal. See if I can get to as close to 20 grand by December. So yeah, I've got to be steady and take the small wins, even if it's like £7, which I took this morning. It's £7 I made, not £7 I lost. So positive mindset.